All right, well, welcome back to another episode of A Pipe Story from Pipes and Pickin'. Today I'm going to really keep on and I guess officially start my favorite pipe maker, a review of my collection of my favorite pipe maker, Rocca. And I know this is the first Rocca I bought. It's Rocca Speciale. And straight billiard. Nice little taper stem. Got the little tiger flame grain. There. And I got a hold of Roccas because saw a guy in one of the Facebook groups posting one of those selfies talking about Rocca, about a Rocca pipe he picked up, and I never heard of it at the time. So I did a little research on it, and I was actually very surprised by the bad amount of information. The lack. So I was trying to think of the word. The lack of information out there on the Roccas, but what was out there was generally good reviews, but nobody really had much information about the pipes. And I found this one on eBay, brought it in, cleaned it up, and it's a really good pipe. It fit my definition, fits really nice in my pocket. As we talked about, I kind of like that classic shape, classic straight billiards, or maybe even a little bent billiard or something like that. Kind of fit my definition of a good pipe. And well, I'm not going to do it here while I'm smoking it, but I love the way that this stem fit, the way they fit their stem into the shank. Man, it almost like it sucks it up in there and holds tight. And it's good quality briar. They do a really good job, and it's a machine carved. It's a factory pipe, but the breadth of their styles, their carvings. I've only had one or two that I've really kind of been disappointed with, and it was probably because of the previous owner abusing them or not keeping them up. And quite frankly, it's nothing that the guys at Briarville couldn't fix for me. By the way, I realized in one of my earlier videos I called it Briar Works. I was referring to Rick at Briarville, but I love them. And new, they go online. There's very few places that sell them new. Cup of Joe's I know sells them new. There's some other places, brick and mortars, that have an online presence that sell them, but they're not distributed very widely. There's a pretty good market on eBay for them, but new, they run anywhere from $70 to maybe a shade over $100, depending on the style. But on eBay, you can get a good estate one. I very rarely pay more than $40 for any of my Roccas on eBay, and so you can get a good quality estate pipe for a good Italian briar pipe for about half price. And by the way, that's a little trick I picked up. If you're drinking coffee with your pipes but you want to clear your palate, get you a little sparkling water to kind of clear the palate. Free bonus tip there. But anyway, I picked up this Rocca, and I just love it. And I started buying them up on eBay once they get, if they fit in my parameters, and go from there. Buy them from there, and I'm $35, $20, $25, $30, $35 into a pipe that ordinarily would sell for twice that. And quite frankly, I've only had one or two that probably need a little bit more work. Um, so I don't know. I bought 7 or 8, 1 or 2. I mean, I'm batting what 750 on the Roccas, and the ones that I bought that I really like. They just do a really good job, and it's a wide, diverse range of pipes and styles and looks and everything like that. So I really like them, and I kind of find it a good little niche area to kind of expand a collection and of La Roccas, because not a lot of folks I see out there have La Roccas, and I just think they're a good investment on a good pipe. I'm not really into the swapping around and buying pipes, buying and selling pipes, trading pipes. I mean, although if you have a pipe you wouldn't mind getting rid of, I'll take a listen to it, especially if it's a Rocca. But so anyway, I like them, and got me to thinking too. Last night I went out with some friends of mine. Some of you may know, I'm also a songwriter, in addition to a pipe smoker, and another one of my hobbies that actually YouTubing pipe smoking is actually more profitable than my songwriting, and I make nothing on this. So it's a fun hobby though, nonetheless. But I went out with my producer and the guy that runs my label. He's a great guy, but here recently he just lost his wife. I don't know, about a month, 6 weeks ago, and he's absolutely heartbroken. And that's understandable, obviously. But last night was the first night he went out. Just got out of his house, and he'll go into the studio, and we've been working on some stuff. But first night he went out, and the guy that plays piano for me, it was his last night at his place that he plays. It's the last night he's going to be playing there for a while. And we just went out, all hung out with him, and talked music and all that. But my producer, understandably, did a lot of talking about his wife, and was just talking about the things that he loved about her. His wife was a great lady, just a queen. And I don't know, on the way home, I got to thinking, about the things about my wife and friends and family, that some of the reasons why I love them, why they're so close to me. And Mark, my producer, was talking about, he loved her cooking, and he loved the way she would be a smart aleck back to him, and all those little quirks, all those little things that make us love the people that we love. And I don't know, got me kind of thinking about yesterday's video about what makes a great pipe, and also got me to think about why I love La Roccas so much. Basically, as I was thinking about it in terms of what I was going to talk about today, and those little things. And so the little things like this about the way the stem attaches into the shank, and just the general weight of La Rocca versus a Savinelli, I really like. And just the way that La Rocca can do all types of styles, and it has really diverse. There's not one look to a La Rocca. There's a bunch of different looks. Just got me to thinking about the reasons why I love these pipes, and also the reasons why, just some of the little quirky things about my wife and my friends and things like that. So I was, just thinking about that a lot, and thinking, here at the end of the year, the start of a new year, just thinking what a good thing it is to, let those people know why why they're so close to you, why you love them so much. And that's what I would really challenge us to do, is in the next year, really go out of our way to think about why we love the people that we love, and go out of our way to show them that we love them and why we love them. And I plan on showing the Rocca Pipe Company how much I love them by maybe buying a few more Roccas this year. But more to the point, more seriously, do take that time over the next few days, thinking about the people you love. You know, we're pipe smokers. We're pensive by nature. Take some time while you're puffing. Think about those people you love and why you love them, and have you adequately shown them? And I know I haven't done that adequately. So, but that's my challenge this year to myself, and the challenge I'm putting to us here is take that time, extra time out of our way. Think about not just doing gifts and, you know, here's a gift. But think about why you love them, and then respond accordingly. I mean, if it's something like you love the way somebody cooks, you know, go out of the way and think about complimenting on their cooking or talking about that. And, you know, responding to them based on the reasons why you love them. And I don't know. I just think that was a really good thought last night that I had, and this morning wake up thinking about it. And good advice for us all. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you see you tomorrow with another Rocca, I'm sure. And I hope you have a great day. Happy puffing, and we'll see y'all later. Y'all take care.